I feel very Disney-esque. Like, see the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. I mean, it makes you want to sing Disney, right? Am I right? Like, yeah. Hi guys, Dom here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing this makeup video, I guess ethereal fairy look or a flower fairy. If you like this and you want to see how to create this look, go ahead and keep on watching, subscribe, hit that bell, and I will see you there. Today is obviously a makeup tutorial and I don't know what I'm going to do, but I wanted to do more like fantasy makeup, although like maybe wearable fantasy makeup. So yeah, I know Halloween is right around the corner, depending on what time I get this video up, and I kind of didn't necessarily want to stress out doing like Halloween videos. I love Halloween, love watching all the gamers play all the Let's Plays of all the different Halloween games, which I still want to play, but you know, all of the horror movie stuff is like all year round for me, and I absolutely love it. But in order for me to, you know, put out all those videos, I don't want it to be rushed. I want it to be fun and exciting, and you know, my time schedule's a little different, but I would love to do that. I found some bomb ass makeup from Wet n Wild, and these were only $1. I was so excited. Let's see if you can see it. Ooh. Now I hope this isn't the Okie Doke glitter eyeshadows that they sit out during Halloween time, and it's got that greasy film. It looks like that, and it's just like a topper of glitter. But I've even got this pink one. I was like, what the hell? I really want to do like a really cool blue look. I don't know why I'm thinking blue. I look so dead right now. When it gets cold outside, I start to look gray around my face, and I start to get like super crazy light. But I'm like, dude, I look so gray. We are going to go in with, do I want full coverage? Ew, I got my hair pulled back in a chignon. The dye is still in the back. I haven't dyed it yet, so hopefully after my next video or so, I will have my really cool deep red hair. I don't know what I'm looking for. Do I want full coverage with the Milani? I could do full coverage, but I feel like I want to be more comfortable. So we are going to go in with the Rimmel London Lasting Finish 24-Hour Breathable Foundation in 504 Deep Mocha. I can also use 503 Mocha, and it's a pinch darker. It's not really that dark. I use 503 in the winter. So we're going to shake this up. We're going to take our Dofa. Oh, you know what? I forgot a mirror. Shit. Okay, well, we'll get back to that. We're gonna just go tiger style. That is ridiculous. Oh, la, 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 la. Never start on that side. That's so weird. I feel like I'm one of those people that do not like using a beauty blender. Everybody's like, oh, but if you use a brush, it gets so streaky. And I'm like, do it? Do it really? I don't know. I've never really had that much of an issue with it once I learned how to use the brush, because I never liked the beauty blender. Never. I'm just like, I am not one of those people. The beauty blending. it's starting to look streaky now, and the minute I talk about it not looking streaky. I have combination oily skin, and the thing with that is you really don't want to take so much makeup out with primers. Oh, that's another thing. I didn't use primer today, so because I didn't use primer, I don't know how this is gonna look, but I noticed that when I use the matte primers, it makes me more oily, and I think that's because you're sucking the oil out, and my face is already dying without oil, and it's just like, bitch, what are you doing? Why are you doing that to me? So I am using Infallible Pro Glow in the color 08 Cocoa for concealer because I switched my concealer over. I love Tarte's Shape Tape. You know, they need to get better at the foundations and all that junk, but this one's like light and it's more for like, if I could get it on my face, more for like everyday. And with what I'm trying to do, I really don't want it to be super highlighting. I'm not a big fan of the interface highlight. Also, if you do not have a beauty blender, you can also use, this is I think the Real Techniques beauty blender. You can also use a makeup sponge. I don't know why people aren't talking more about makeup sponges, because they help blend, and I'll use some to help put on blush. I think last time I tried to put on blush, I put on like cream on top of powder, which was a huge mistake. And also for my concealer, I tend to put it on dry. I don't want to wet it because I just feel like you're just swishing your makeup around, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to set it with the Fit Me 360 face powder in Mocha. Holy shit, holy shit, baby. We're going to take the Maybelline Shine Free Oil Control Loose Powder. Ha! What the fuck is wrong with this top? Oh, do you just pull it? Oh, I don't like that. I mean, yay to the puff. It's okay. Ain't nobody got time for all of that. Okay, so it comes out in, in dot form. I mean, which is fine, but they want you to put the puff in, flip it upside down, and then use it as you would normally. I mean, some of it comes off already onto the puff. So you can see that. But ain't nobody doing all of that. Like, dusty this one is. I have the powder that I need. This is a very yellow powder. I mean, which is fine with me. To use the Jackie Ina trick, I've been watching her a whole lot lately when she applies shadows. And since this one is going to be a very shadowy look, we're going to put the powder right underneath my eye, which in return is going to set my eye a little better and also catch the fallout. I did this yesterday with my makeup, my regular makeup, and it looked fine. And I wore like a dark shadowy type of look. I have been hooked on this. This is a really old one. It is the Color Tattoo Eye Chrome, and this color is in Electric Emerald. It is so pretty, but these color tattoos work really well, and I love doing eyeliner looks, but the trick to doing an eyeliner look is to set that eyeliner, especially when it's a type of dofa kind of jelly eyeliner. It's so pretty. I love green. Green used to be my favorite color, and it went from green to pink. I mean, obviously. It's stupid, crazy, long as hell title eyeliner, and it's such a pretty blue. But when it dries down, it stays on, and I absolutely freaking love it, and it's only a few dollars. It's so weird because I always feel like I'm going cross at it because I'm looking up so it doesn't transfer too much on the bottom. But then I'm also like looking at myself trying to do this, and I'm just like, dude, this is like ridiculous. And it's about that. And I'm going to take this and go into my Serpentina palette by KatVonD. The eyeliner matches this color, which is in Nile. So we're going to take Nile and tap it in and just slightly tap off the excess and pat it on top of this. Look how tiny this is now. This was so long before. But I'm going to take the deep blue side of this and go on the top of my eye. I do pull the side of my eye. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't do that, but I kind of don't care. It's hard to get the top of my eye the way that it's shaped. Oh, that's way too much for me. We're gonna quit dancing. Take Ankh, and go across the top of our eyeliner. We will smoke this out in a second. Usually do my eyes this bold. Wipe off some of the excess, but not all. And just be very careful when you're going into your inner corner. And place the color. Because this one's a gel. Not to stab yourself in the eye. If you have something similar, you can use that also. Scarab in this color, which is that emerald green color also. I got it on my nose, no! I take a medium, kind of stiff eyeshadow brush, and we're going to go into the original Jaclyn Hill palette. I absolutely love this palette. I've talked about this before. The shimmers are awesome. The mattes are okay. Don't use the one that's called, what color is it? Jax. It's such a pretty color. You have to finagle with it too much in my opinion. But I mean, these colors are freaking gorgeous. I'm going to use the brown that I used yesterday. And we're going to go into this pretty little brown. What is the color? Hopefully it's the right one. Chip. Into our crease. My apologies for the snorts too. I feel like I'm snorting like that because I just got a flu shot and I'm like, oh, freaking flu shot. That looks absolutely crazy. The blend doesn't have to be perfect. Or the motion of it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want it blended. I blend kind of wild, so there you go. I don't want to go another day, so I'm telling you exactly what is on my mind. And I thought, do I want this to be dark or do? Because I want the inner part to be lighter. We're going to take this this dark green in the Jaclyn Hill palette, this one, and we're gonna lightly dust into that with the fan brush. I mean, because it's super pigmented, and we're gonna tap that off, and we're just gonna put this over our middle and third area. I'm using small tapping motions to get that in there. Other than that, yeah, just blend until it looks correct. We're covering this with glitter, so it almost doesn't matter. Wet n Wild Color Icon Glitter Single, and what is this called? Karma. It's like a gray. Ugh! Oh my gosh! This is freaking terrible. I'm begging you. It's like every movie where they're like pleading with like the enemy, the kidnapper. Oh my god. It's so cool. But see how the shine is on top? usually when it shines like that on top, there's like, I was right. Oh, okay, this is the swatch. But man, is that greasy. It has like a greasy feel. Let me actually swatch it. We have to think of a plan, you know. I'm not gonna edit this part out because people have to know when they buy stuff like that, like see how some of the glitter has come up, that it's just, it's slightly disappointing. It's like costume glitter. And I should have known that it was like costume glitter. Okay, we're gonna take an eyeshadow brush that we really just don't care about. That is the key to this. If you have like a weird fluffy brush or anything of that nature that you really don't care about, use this, or even use like a piece of your beauty sponge. I'm really, oh god. We're gonna go into it because it has a consistency of actual paint. Like it's not even like eyeshadow. Like it shouldn't stick like this. I'm so disappointed. We're gonna try this though. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to take NYX's Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the color 01 Sunbeam. We're gonna pop it onto our eye. Now this I'm just using from the inner corner out. If you do have a highlighter or even like a powdery highlighter, you can wet your brush and go along with it, but I suggest a liquid highlight because it's easier to put on top of this. Holy freaking crap, that made it super pretty. And since I'm using highlighter as, whoa, phone. Okay, back to doing our lovely makeup again. Crushed my highlight. I'm so mad about that. That was Moonstone. Dude, we're gonna take the highlight in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit and Sun Dipped and the color Summer, and we're just going to lightly set it. So we're going to just tap that into place. We are going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and deepen the crease. Next, we are going to try out NYX's, oh not NYX's, we are going to try out e.l.f.'s waterproof eyeliner pen. And we'll see. I kind of hope it is. And we're just going to do a wing. You can do your wing however you like and according to your eye shape. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Hold up. That's nice. It looks like, oh my god. Oh, that is awesome. Here's the eyeliner. I am very shocked. See, when I hold my eyes down, it goes just to a normal point. But, oh my freaking god. I am super shocked. Whoa, Nelly. Next, we are going to go into the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in 220 Dark Brown. I would say this is a dupe for the Precisely My Brow Pencil in number 5. But the thing about this is that it comes with the spoolie. I mean, a smaller spoolie. The spoolie's okay. I'm not here for the spoolie. The color is pretty good. But the thing about this is that the pencil comes in a point, and if you don't continue to rotate this, it will just get nubby, and it's a little weird and difficult to sharpen. I don't suggest you sharpen it. It's a little stiff, but it's not as stiff as it could be. So I'm gonna go in with that. We are going to brush off this finally. brush off the powder. I really do like that trick by Jaclyn Hill, and it actually made my eyes bright. But that's a really nice powder, especially for setting your face or setting different parts of your face. I have the Milani powder brush in 08T Rose, and it's the shape of a rose. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's very light in color on me, but on somebody lighter or even darker, it'll probably come out a little bit more pigmented. When I put this on, it actually looks kind of, it's pink on my hand and dusty, but it looks more orange when I use it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go in with our powder brush. It's very faint, but I absolutely love this because you don't need like so much of it. And I don't want to wear the typical mauve-y blush, so I really do like this blush. But I wanted to use it on the brush. But if you do want to contour your face, suck your cheeks. And along that line is where your contour will go. And usually you would do that before blush and highlights, but I am not a big contour fan. Oh, it's so pretty. Is it doing anything? Oh, it's there. We're just having fails all through this video. So here's another trick that you can do. Take one of your favorite liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to use the Velvet Matte Cream Lip Stain in Drama from Victoria's Secret. It's a darker kind of plum color. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand like so. Do a few swipes on the back of your hand. Take the lip brush or the angle. We're gonna just take a small lip brush, dip into that, almost like we're painting, and we're going to line our lips with this. Do the crisscross motion. If you need help, shape your lip and kind of pat that color in. It's a nude color in M Cosmetics. It's one of their old like cloud paint lipsticks in the color French Nude. And I absolutely love this. It looks bright. You know, don't worry about it. It does look bright. Let me see. I wonder if they still sell this. This color is so pretty on any skin tone. And it'll make more sense once I actually put it on. Next, I'm going to take the Rihanna Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, Universal Gloss Bomb, Universal Awesomeness, Universal. Doing all this makeup, honey. Okay, next we are going to take our Duo, our adhesive. And we are going to take these Kim Tai eyelashes. Now, I keep trying with these suckers. I cut them in half before. And we're going to put a little bit of glue. And some people also stick the eyelashes underneath their eyelashes. I am too clumsy for that. I am one of those few people that do not like using tweezers for this part. And I feel like I should, but I just don't. Whoa. Let's make sure they're even. Oh my god. Lashes make me nervous. Oh, but I kind of love it. I feel like I should have bottom lashes, but then I don't. Screw it. We're not doing that. I got these jewel packs on Amazon. They only cost me maybe $5 to $12. And they're different packets of different jewel pieces for whatever costume or event or whatever you are doing, and you can stick those on. Oh, these are so pretty. We're going to use the eyelash glue, and we're going to, that feels a little weird. We're going to use the eyelash glue, and we're going to stick these on using the eyelash glue. I don't want it too close to my eye, but I also want this sucker to stay. What I'm going to do is add the green around my head to make this more of a fantasy. And just kind of pat this in. I'm using this as an outline because I don't want to wash myself out with this blue. And slowly build the color. If you don't want a lot of color like this, that's fine. I'm going through in between some of the jewels to get some depth going. It does not have to be perfect, but I do want you to have fun with this. Everything is done in layers, you guys, even with painting and digitally painting, and I just want you to have fun with this. We're not dying while we're setting it either. I have a blue wig, but I'm not sure if I should wear the blue wig. I could not find my, let me look at my lace. I could not find my ultra black wig. It's supposed to be for my Sailor Mars cosplay. Everybody thought I was crazy. I said, I want blue hair. I want it so bad, and I actually got this wig from Wish. It looks kind of hit now because I didn't comb it out and I ain't been wearing it and all that stuff. But I got it from Wish. It was like, I think 40 bucks or so, but it's really a good quality. I just got it tangled, that's all. So I'm just gonna have to brush this up a little bit. But let's see if I can scoot that back a little so you can see it a little bit more. Yeah, so I was at my store that I work at, to make phrase sentences properly. I was at the store I work, and this lady, that might work. This lady had blue hair too, and she spotted me, I spotted her, and then I was like, you got blue hair. She was like, girl, you have blue hair too. So that was interesting. Everybody just thought we were crazy. She came in the next week and had green hair, and then after that I had blonde hair. So she was just a random person, but it was fun because she was like, why not? Like, people are gonna talk either way. Like, I had just lost some weight, and there are people running around talking about I'm losing too much weight. It's like, guys, I've been like super crazy heavy set all my life. Like, let it go. Like, I need to lose the weight to be a healthier me. Like, I'm not exactly trying to be quote unquote skinny, but if that happens, then that just happens. This, what I'm tying around my head is tulle. Is it tulle? Wood, tulle, string. Shoot. But anyway, you know, people are going to talk regardless. And how I feel about it is, if you're not hurting anybody, you know, why not do what you want to do or wear what you want to wear? I mean, sometimes culturally speaking, it can be a little hard, but I mean, come on. If I can rock this outside on a daily basis, there's nothing you can't do. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the flowers. Anyway, this is the finished look. Excuse the wig on some occasions. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Happy Halloween, and hope you guys have a good time, whether you're partying on the weekend or partying in the middle of the week, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.